Hi guys, so this video is just a quick summary about year one assignments. There's one which is maths, which I'm going to talk about in a separate video. I'm going to do a whole, the significance of numeracy during the training video, so you can see that elsewhere. But your two modules in your first semester are Introduction to Nursing Practice and Decision Making and Professional Values and Academic Skills. So as part of the Introduction to Nursing Practice and Decision Making module, your assignment for that is an OSCE, and that is an objective structured clinical examination, and that is something that all students have to do regardless of what field you're from. So that means you're going to be tested on your clinical skills, that's pulse, temperature, respiration and blood pressure. You're going to be assessed on your communication and infection control compliance, and how you document the results of your observations. So basically you're going to go in to a room and one of the lecturers is going to be a patient and you're going to do a mock set of observations, a role play as if you were doing it to a real person. That's it, the module itself you're learning all about infection control and anatomy and physiology and all about the clinical skills. In October, November and December, and it'll ask you when you get back in January. So that's really cool. There's no written assignment, there's no anything else or presentation. After your OSCE, you go into another room and do a little physiology quiz. It's a few questions, they're all multiple choice, and there you contribute to your overall grade. In my OSCE I got 99%, which obviously I'm really happy with. The only thing I did wrong was deflate the blood pressure cuff too quickly. You need to do it at a set rate, but I went a bit fast. But obviously, that's still a great mark. The other module that you do in semester one while you do Introduction to Nursing Practice and Decision Making is called Professional Values and Academic Skills. And that's when you're learning about, obviously, the academic skills like the writing and the numeracy. And then you're learning about professional values like the history of nursing, ethics, law, record keeping, really basic fundamentals of nursing. The assignment for that is a written assignment, 1,500 words. You have the freedom to choose your own topic, and you have to apply that topic to your field for nursing and one other field. So I did abuse, so I talked about abuse in relation to LD and adult, learning disability and adult. And I got 66 for that, which was a B, which I was quite happy with my first piece. And I've written assignments for a while, so I was pleased with that. As part of the professional values module, numeracy also comes into that, but like I said, I'll talk about that in another video. You also have to do a poster presentation for your professional values module, but it isn't assessed. You have to do it, and you work in a group and make the poster together and you present it, but it's not assessed. In the next module, in the next semester after Christmas, you have Health and Society and Nursing Practice 2, Nursing Practice 1, sorry. So Health and Society is core, so you'll learn with all the other fields, like you would do in the two modules in the first semester. The assignment for that was a written assignment, but it was 2,000 words. Yeah, there's a variety of topics you could do it on. You have to choose a health issue, and you have to define what that health issue was. There's a list of 10, and I chose epilepsy. That's something I'm really interested in. You have to define the health issue. You have to write a bit about it in terms of its physiology, its psychology, how it affects the person psychologically, things like that. And you have to write about the role of the nurse in supporting the person with that condition. And I got 90% of that, which I was really happy with because it's an A star. Nursing practice is field specific, so adult did adult nursing practice, child did child nursing practice, etc. And LD did learning disability nursing practice 1. The assignment for that was an exam, a written exam. We had 10 questions, and we could pick 4 which we felt strongest in and write them. And I got 76, which is an A. So overall, my lowest grade was the 66 in the professional values module, which was a B. So I got a B, 80% in my maths, 99% in my OSCE, 76% in my exam, the learning disability nursing practice 1, and then 90% in my health and society assignment. So overall, a really successful first year. So that's it really. Obviously everyone's attitude to education is completely different. Like some people will want to plan stuff weeks before and do a bit like this. Some people may do it the day before or the day even the day of the deadline. deadlines at 4 p.m. usually, so some people will probably do it in the morning and hand it in. But that's fine. I guess as long as you get the grades, you put the work in, and your grades are going to reflect that. Um, but you have got the support to do that at the university. There's the personal development department, and they can run workshops either in a group or one-to-one basis, small tutorials on things like maths. They'll do like fractions workshops, decimals, percentages, unit conversions, drug calculations, and then they'll do like writing stuff like structured assignments. They'll tell you how to reference, and you can get support from the library stuff and how to use the library, how to find books. So the options. Obviously, if you come straight from college, you might be more comfortable in how you write. But if you've been away from education for a while, then it can be a bit more tricky. It can be for anyone, of course, but the support from the university is there really. That's just what I wanted to get across in this video. But yeah, I'm going to go straight to the numeracy video now. I'm going to make it a separate one. But yeah, in summary, the first year is great. If you put the work in, you'll get the grades you deserve. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say about that. But yeah, I'll say okay. Bye.